I'd be curious to see. Um, sound on. Sound was off the whole time. At least I caught it early. So here we have the Vienna SMaSH beer with Perle hops. So it's just Vienna malts and Perle hops. That was it. Instead of going through the recipe this time, which is kind of boring to be honest with you, no one wants to hear that. I'll link it below in the description. If you don't see the full recipe there listed out, then I'll have a link to it to my blog, and you can read about the process and all the bits and pieces. There's a caveat to this. I forgot to stir in the priming sugar. Now, the priming sugar made it in, but I didn't stir it in. So I was in a big rush. I was bottling when I was brewing, which is a horrible idea. I poured it in, siphoned, bottled out, moving along quickly, and afterward I was like, oh, I didn't stir it. So this could be carbonated or totally flat. I put 2 in my cold chest freezer. If this is flat, I'm gonna try another one. If that's flat, I'm gonna taste it anyway. So wish me luck. I haven't opened any of these yet. That's a good sound. That is a good sound. Whew, it's carbonated. The glass is a little dirty too. Looks like it at least. But not bad. It's good color. Yeah, it's 1 malt, so smells okay. It's probably a little on the that's not bad. It's probably on the earthy side, the smell. But a little bit of lemon in there. Just a touch of lemon. I don't know exactly what Perle hops is supposed to impart. You know what? Let me be a good fucking taster and pull this up for you guys. So I go to YCH Hops, by the way. It's a really good resource to find out like all your hop oils and all that good fun stuff. Most homebrew shops online or at your store will have info on this as well. So the aroma for this is like floral, spicy, minty. That's what the YCH says. At least that's the aroma. Pretty good oils on it. Myrcene, which is 45%. Myrcene can have like more of a citrusy side to it. That's it for a high amount. No, it's not bad. It's probably a little sweet for me, I would say. Not cloying by any means, but like, like a little honeyness there. I think it might be slightly oxidized. I'm also really sensitive to oxidation. But it's not like terrible, but it's not great. I'm not getting any like diacetyl or any of the stuff I was getting before some of my beers. Yeah, so I mean the hop profile is not bad. If I'm not kegging these beers, stirring it in prime sugar is just such a bad way to introduce oxygen. I tried to purge everything now with the oxygen even at bottling, and it's not the same unless I'm kegging. I honestly don't understand how people win awards with IPAs bottle conditioning. It's mind-boggling to me because unless they're bottling in a vacuum-sealed CO2 room with hazmat suits on, I don't see how they can't get oxygen into it. I'm doing a closed transfer system with my IPAs now and into a keg, and that just eliminates any possibility of oxygen getting in, or at least very, 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 very low. There's almost like the Vienna actually almost added like a little bit of a breadiness or like light cracker or something, but it's like light cracker with a little smear of honey. right in there, and then you do a little bit of minty hop and a little bit of floral and a little bit of lemon in there. That's almost exactly what this tastes like. So yeah, I think the bitterness level is fine. I think 68 IBUs for what I like is fine. That was probably lower because they do hop stands and a lot of late additions. But yeah, solid effort all around. So I might try another Vienna use again as a single malt, and I always want to keep experimenting with hops, and I'm only doing 1 gallon batches for a lot of these. So if I do a lot of these, single malt, single hop beers, and they don't turn out that spectacular, I learn what the hops can taste like and smell like, and what the flavor compounds are by itself, and then I can learn how to use it. Or I can use Vienna properly and go, wow, okay, this look out of Vienna when I used it. But I want that for certain styles. So I want to get that little bit of that, whatever I'm getting, that crackery sort of honeyish little thing going on there. I can try and use that to certain styles. So if I want like a sweeter beer, maybe a little bit of that like trying to think of a style that might go like an English bitter or something, something more on the maltier side, Vienna might not be terrible. Lagers, obviously, Vienna lagers are, huge. Vienna malt's used a lot for lagers too, which, the malt does go well with a lager. It almost has a lager smell and taste to it. It doesn't have the dry crispness that like a dry ale would have. So that's it. That's the tasting. You can check out the brew day video. Link it below in the description, or somewhere on the YouTubes. Yeah, and good luck out there.